Welcome back. Today, we're delving into the fascinating world of viruses. This video will help you understand what viruses are, how they work, and their impact on the world around us. Viruses are microscopic agents that exist at the boundary between living and non-living entities. They are incredibly small, ranging from about 20 to 300 nanometers in size. A virus consists of genetic material, either DNA or RNA, enclosed in a protective protein coat called a capsid. Genetic material, this can be either DNA or RNA, and it carries the genetic information necessary for the virus to replicate. Capsid, this is a protein shell that encases the genetic material. The capsid is composed of protein subunits called capsomes. Envelope, some viruses have an additional lipid envelope, which they acquire from the host cell membrane. This envelope often contains viral proteins that help the virus infect new host cells. Viruses possess unique characteristics that set them apart from other microorganisms. Let's explore some of these key characteristics. Acellular structure. Unlike cells, viruses do not have a cellular structure. They lack organelles, cytoplasm, and a cell membrane, making them acellular entities. Genetic material. Viruses contain either DNA or RNA as their genetic material, but never both. This genetic material can be single-stranded or double-stranded, linear or circular. Size. Viruses are extremely small, typically ranging from 20 to 300 nanometers in size. They are much smaller than bacteria and cannot be seen with a light microscope. Obligate intracellular parasites. Viruses can only replicate inside the living cells of a host organism. They depend on the host cell's machinery for replication and cannot reproduce on their own. Host specificity. Many viruses are specific to particular host species or cell types. This specificity is often determined by the presence of specific receptors on the host cell surface that the virus can bind to. Viruses are obligate intracellular parasites, meaning they can only replicate inside a host cell. Here's how the infection process works. Attachment. The virus binds to specific receptors on the surface of the host cell. Penetration. The virus or its genetic material enters the host cell. Replication. The viral genetic material takes over the host cell's machinery to produce viral components. Assembly. New viral particles are assembled from the replicated genetic material and proteins. Release. The new viruses are released from the host cell, often destroying it in the process, and go on to infect other cells.